I don't want to work anymore.
I hate my job.
I want to live this soft life and stay at home with the kid.
I'll be full and happy and...
Is there a right and wrong way to start a conversation about staying at home and becoming a stay-at-home mom, wife, homemaker, if you and your spouse didn't have that agreement when your relationship first started? What if you didn't talk about it before? What if you did want to work at one point, then decided you don't want to work anymore? What do we do? How do we ask such an important question? It is very important because it's going to alter your life, your lifestyle, your money. That's the biggest point, is it's a financial difference in one income opposed to two income. So how to ask? If you're serious and you really want to be a stay-at-home wife and you know that this is what is best for you, your family, for yourself, then it's worth having the conversation and it is worth asking. Yes, you do need to ask if you and your spouse did not have that agreement to start with. It's important to have that respect for yourself first and foremost, for your marriage, your relationship, and for your spouse. It's very important to have that conversation. Never just pick up and decide on your own without involving your spouse that you're going to become this stay-at-home wife, live this soft life. My disclaimer is to remember to be honest and have an open communication with your spouse about this. Approach the conversation with love, respect, willingness to find out a solution if he thinks it's not the best idea for you to be at home and become a stay-at-home wife. Each man is different, and depending on where you are at in your relationship, he may not understand your reason for wanting to be at home, but you know your reason, and that's all that matters. I want to point out that no man needs your help to pay the bills. He can do that on his own. He can figure it out on his own. Believe me, he is very capable of figuring it out. If you are a married woman and you have your life with your husband, automatically let's consider him a provider. He is a man who's willing to do whatever it takes to provide for you. He may not know it, you may not know it, but it's there. I say that because he married you, you have a home together, and he's taking care of you already. He don't need your help. He does not need your help to pay the bills. You may want to live a certain lifestyle, therefore you are working to help him, but the reality is he doesn't need your help. If you didn't see part 1, I would highly recommend you checking out that video. And there we speak about the pros and cons about being a stay-at-home wife, some things to consider before deciding. Really take the time to decide if this is going to be right for you or not. It is crucial. If you get to the point where you are staying at home and you don't like it, the workspace will still be there. A job will still be waiting for you if you decide that this is not going to work out. In reality, you have nothing to lose. Let's get to the good part.
This is the good part.
How do we ask? Now, I want to mention that we are going to be asking in a feminine way. Get your feminine notebook out. Here we go. I'm going to break this down into 5 crucial steps. Do these steps in the exact order that I mentioned them. Very important. 1, be on happy terms. If you and your man are arguing, you're not in the best space in your relationship, automatically this is not the best time to ask him. It's not the good time for you to ask him because you're angry, and it's not the best time for him to receive it because he's angry. Don't do this when you're frustrated with your job. You may not like your job, but don't be at a point of utter frustration where you are desperate to get out. If you're doing this out of desperation, think twice. Be on happy terms. Be in a good mood. Be in a steady, stable state before asking. 2, you know that saying, a way to a man's heart is through his stomach? Yeah. Go in that kitchen and make that man his favorite meal. The day that you decide that you're going to ask, please cook that man a nice meal. Have his dessert, his favorite drink. Make the table really nice. Or you can take him out to dinner. Your treat. Take him to his favorite restaurant where you know they're going to have good service, the best food, a place that you guys go together and you always vibe when you go. Make sure it's a quiet place that you both can talk and have this conversation. 3, look the part, darling. Please put on your outfit, look good, smell even better. Do your makeup, your hair, put a smile on that face, and look the part. Do not ask this man to become a stay-at-home wife, especially if you guys didn't speak about this prior, while you are looking busted. Have your hair done, your nails done. The reality is it's hard to say no to a pretty face, especially for men. You are already at an advantage because you know he likes you. You know he wants to be with you. He's already your husband. So just make sure you put a little effort into your appearance the day that you decide to ask him. Step 4, after you ask and point out everything that you want, make sure that you present the pros about you staying at home. Concerns will come up, and already have a rebuttal for those concerns and a plan to address any issues that he may think you're going to face if you are at home. When you're asking him, request that he doesn't give you an answer on that day. So your conversation should go something like this. I want you to take some time and consider everything we spoke about today. I really don't want you to answer me right now. Please sleep on it. Think about it. When you're ready, I want to hear what you have to say, your thoughts. Under any circumstances, do not accept an answer from him on the night that you ask. Let him think about it. Even if he gives you an answer, just say, okay, and let him think about it. And the last thing you have to do, which is tip number 5, is wait. Wait for your man to come to you with the answer. While you wait, have a vision board. Make sure you're planning out in your head, in your mind, what your day-to-day is going to look like as a stay-at-home mom, wife, or homemaker. He will come to you and tell you if he thinks it's a good idea or a bad idea. And if you follow these tips, most likely your man will consider saying yes. At the end of the day, he doesn't have anything to lose either, because he knows he can take care of you. Men are very calculated. They know what they're doing. He's not going to get into a relationship with you or any woman if he didn't think he could survive. If you're even considering this lifestyle of staying at home, it's because you know your man can take care of you deep down. Release the control and the need to do everything and to help him, because he doesn't need your help. This was the final part on how to ask your man to become a stay-at-home mom if you didn't have that conversation with him prior. I want this channel to reach 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so and share this video with a fellow woman you know needs to hear this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you ladies in the next video. Bye for now.